Hi, Aries. How we doing today? Welcome in. This is Jess on Tarot. I'm Jess. All right, we're going to be doing your weekly, the 29th through the 5th, what you need to know. All right. We're going to be starting out with the Element Oracle. Yeah. So, just kind of get an overall vibe of what's going on for the week, or moving into the week at least. All right, what do we got going on for Aries? We have growth plants. So maybe you're starting to see some growth over a project that you've been doing, or growth in a relationship, but overall it's growth. I also have rain, cave, and speed that come out. We have fluidity. I feel like that's just watering your own garden. You know, protecting what you have and choosing movement toward it for whoever needs to hear that. But I feel like growth is going to be your main focus. And it is number 19 for all you numerology people out there, which breaks down to, 10? So maybe a new cycle beginning. All right, I feel like we need one more. What is it? Moon. Darkness. So maybe you're going through some kind of a fear that you've been looking, or maybe even going through some kind of unknown issue that you've been having, you know, and it's time for you to get a little creative with that on the bottom. I feel like we're digging in too deep. So we're going to move on to tarot. All right. So definitely focus on growth and pushing through whatever this moon is for you, whatever darkness you've seen going on. And this could just be you growing past your own personal fears, going through allowing whatever is unknown to you to just kind of push past that. But I feel like it's also like if you've started something that has been creative, like you're just pushing through the unknown aspect of that. We do have the Queen of Wands coming out. And I really love that because I feel like it's a confident energy. It's like, I love this. I love myself. I love who I'm being, and I'm creating the world that I want. What else do we have coming out for the beautiful Aries? You know, we also have the Seven of Pentacles. It's like there's that growth. There's that confirmation there. It's kind of like, whatever I'm creating, or whatever I'm fulfilling in my life, whatever confidence, you know, it's allowing growth. It's allowing the ability to water your own plants. And we did see that rain in there, and we do have water on the bottom. So it's definitely about being creative and putting that work and effort into something, whether this be in your relationship or something, you know. Maybe you've had a time of healing going on, you know, especially if you feel like you've been carrying way too much burdens and you're hoping that something changes or things will start changing. Maybe those burdens will start to, I feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? Brain fart. It will come to me eventually. Release. That's not the word I'm looking for. It's the word that's coming to my head. I feel like a release of burdens, like it's time to release whatever burdens in order to allow for growth. So I feel like focusing on your confidence, focusing on those things that you're kind of rooted with, and watering those roots allows definitely, I feel like, thoughts and dreams to overflow. Take that for however it resonates, you know. We do have strength on the bottom, telling us that it takes a lot of inner strength to do that, to grow past whatever you can't see. You know, those things that are hidden and that are blinded from you. It's kind of a weird read, but I like it. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like whatever it is it's stable, it's abundant. It's like a fulfilling type of energy, and it feels good. You know, it makes you happy. And then we have that Eight of Cups behind that, like walking away or walking towards those things in life that you want. You know, you might want to hold on to something, but I mean, that's kind of a choice that you have to make, whether you want to continuously hold it on. You might just be holding on to your own energy. All right, give me one more. Ooh, the Tower popped out with the Magician, so I like it. We have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Swords on the bottom. I feel like this is you kind of pushing through whatever emotions you have. This might be that moon energy, kind of the fears or whatever the situation is. Could be love, could just be some kind of mental clarity. But I feel like the Magician and the Tower being together is telling you that, you know, maybe you need a shift in energy to create what you're wanting to create or what you're open to. This might be like the ability to create a new kind of relationship. So maybe you're starting something new and you need to focus on your own confidence, your own dreams, your own, like, what can I bring to myself? And she is the mini magician in this deck for me. So it's kind of creating your reality, those thoughts. Live the life that you want, and then keep watering whatever those seeds are that you're planting. Like, you'll see growth. It may take time. Pentacles do take time. And allowing yourself to just keep pushing through those unforeseen answers or unforeseen circumstances, you know? And with the Star here, kind of in the middle, it's about overflowing your cup, allowing your wishes to become reality type of energy, you know? I don't feel like it's a whole lot of healing energy, but definitely a whole lot of maybe getting out of your comfort zone, pushing yourself to do more that you didn't think that you were able to do. And it brings some stability in your mind. You know, it allows you to picture what life could be like, you know, building solid foundations for yourself, solid growth, solid financial wealth. You know, and this could be getting a new home, getting a new career, starting a whole new stable relationship, something a little bit healthier for you. But in order to do that, you have to shake up that energy with that Tower card and allow that to create, you know, stop maybe holding on to the thoughts and start practicing those thoughts, because the Magician is about having those thoughts, but also putting them into realization in the material world. So you have to actually do the work also. So I feel like that's kind of what that Tower moment is telling you, you know, maybe be a little less feeling like it's wounded and just embrace the calmness of what it's teaching you or what you're learning from it. You know, definitely I feel like clears up that mental energy. So I definitely like this for you. Definitely feeling some growth. So your advice is whatever you're transforming or whatever you're ending in order to begin something new, just keep going forward. Keep pushing. You know, that's where you're going to find happiness. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you this week. All right, you guys have a good day. Thanks.